What's going on, guys? Biblical Reaper here. Today we're going to play a little hardcore domination on Strike Zone. Let's get right into it.
Hardcore domination.
Now, this isn't a crazy gameplay or anything. I think it's almost 70 kills solo. But the reason why I'm posting this is because I was playing against a full squad, and they were all very good players. My teammates, not so much. I hopped on and, only had time for a couple games, and none of my buddies were on, so I decided to hop in some lobbies. And usually when I play Call of Duty, I hate playing with randoms just because of the fact that they can't hold the map down, and it's just chaotic. And when people are spawning all around you, especially we know in Ghost that, the spawns aren't very kind, if you will. But I'm sure you guys have been playing it a little bit, and you've been seeing how people like to sit in corners. So let me ask you guys something, right? If you play Call of Duty, which obviously you do, obviously that guy was just in the corner again. But if you guys play Call of Duty, what's your game style, and how do you feel about the way people are playing in Call of Duty Ghost? There's another guy in the corner right there. I just don't understand what the fun, spending $60 on a game to go in a corner and wait for somebody to walk by. What is the fun in that, if you will, right? So, I like to move around and get better with gun skill, learn maps and try to attack and have fun, just run around, see how good I can do. When you're sitting in corners, what does that accomplish? Look at this guy laying down. I came back and I got him when I cut that clip out, but I just don't understand why people, what's the fun in it? What is the big driver? What is the motivating factor? Is it your KD? One thing Black Ops 2 had right, and I might get some hate for this, but I think that they had it right because of Scorestreaks, right? If you played the objective, you were rewarded heavily. If you hopped on a flag, you got 200 points towards your next kill streak, or score streak, if you will. But to be honest, I like this game. It's a fun game, but there are a couple things I do want to change. I want to know your guys' opinions in the comments below of what you guys think needs to change. The top 3 things that you would, want to change about Call of Duty Ghosts. I think that my top 3, to be honest, is number 1. I want score streaks back. They can keep all the, point or the kill streaks they have, but just make them point streaks. And kill confirmed. Please reward the player for picking up the tags. There's no point of doing it if you're just getting XP, because nobody cares about that. They're more worried about their KD. And last but not least, I think everybody should blow up. Forget cranked. If you sit in a spot more than 5 seconds, I think you should just blow up. But I think that, Call of Duty, it's going to be rough next year. We're going to see how it goes because Titanfall is right around the corner. Personally, I'm expecting big things, but, we won't know until we get our hands on it. Everybody that I've talked to that has actually played it, they're enjoying it. They think it's the Call of Duty quote-unquote killer. Is it going to? No, people are always going to play Call of Duty. Even if Titanfall is a great game, they're still going to be diehard Call of Duty fanatics. But that's pretty much it for this week, guys. Head on over to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate your guys' support. Till next week, I'm out. Biblical Reaper style.
I don't know. I don't think that you can really plan something like that. I think it sounds almost self-righteous too, to even think that maybe you would make a mark. I think